So hey everyone, today we are getting our alternator fixed in our car. I feel extremely under the weather. I don't feel good. Today's not my day, you know. It's actually not my couple months. It seems like I can never get, it seems like this year is a sick year for me. Like I cannot get better for nothing. Yeah, I cannot get better. Yeah, I have like a really nasty cough. My nose is I woke up today, my nose is kind of runny. Kinda. I don't have COVID, so thank good news. Thank God I don't have COVID, but like I feel so like swollen in this area. I feel extremely swollen in all of this. My face, whenever I get sick, or like I wake up, you know, when I first wake up, like my face is like, I don't know what it's called, puffy. So that's how I feel right now. I feel extremely puffy. I feel extremely dehydrated. I feel like I just want to go home and lay in my bed. Yes, but I have to go to Walmart. I gotta go to Walmart today. I have to buy some plastic bins, the drawer bins, cause I've been needing like a new dresser for the past few months, and I haven't been able to get one. Not for the past few. I've been needing a new dresser for my clothes for the past what is it? For the past few years. I've been wanting to get a new dresser. I never do. And that's just because I feel like dressers are overpriced. I feel like I don't understand why they cost so much. So I figured that I'll work with what I have. But for the past year, I've been buying new clothes. So I have a lot of new clothes and I need somewhere to put them clothes.
Take it away, feeling too good to me. Chilling all day, all in your space is where I wanna be. Here in this room, what did you do? I just can't get enough. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been hanging by myself, asking for help, but nothing seems to work on you. Yeah, you.
They got roaches over there.
Yes, say that.
Girl, there are roaches in my
pineapple right here.
So I can... Hey everyone. So today is June 25th. And today I'm going wine tasting. I've been wine tasting once on my birthday in March 20th is my birthday. Anyone born on March 20th knows how special that day is, like for real. Anyways, so what was I saying? Okay, so I'm supposed to be going wine tasting today. I'm really excited. I've been wine tasting before, but I went with my family. my mom, my aunt, my uncle, my cousin, and my husband. And the place was like in Old Sac, so it was like extremely small. Like they had like 3 bottles of wine. Like it was like extremely small. So I've never been like I've never been like to like a big winery before, so I'm actually excited about it. The downside is that my homegirls, Haley and I might beep your names out, so, you know, just in case, you know what I mean. Yeah, y'all late, but I love y'all though. Y'all some black people time for real. Yeah, we're like an hour late. Yeah, we're like an hour late. So you know, I'm dealing with that. But you know, it's cool. It's cool. I understand black people time. I do. That's why from now on, I'm gonna start telling people, like, if we had to be there by 12, I'm gonna tell people, oh no, we had to be there by 11. So that way, black people could be black people and show up late, but in reality, they're really on time. So, yes. So, okay, so honestly, you guys, I haven't talked to the camera in like 3 weeks. I had a lot of stuff going on. Ooh, a lot of difficult things going on. I'm trying to learn how to not let it get to me, because like I tend to get like depressed, and I just stopped doing everything. Like I just stopped, because it's like life is hard. Like it's really, really hard, and I'm trying to learn to like just say forget it, you know what I mean? Like just forget it, you know. It's like whatever I'm struggling with, I'm trying to learn to just not let it get to me the way that it does. Yes, whether that's friendships, hobbies, relationships, marriages, I mean, my marriage, being a mom, you know, sometimes, like, you know, being a mom, like, you know, things don't go the way you want it to go. So it's like, it definitely does get like a little bit hard. Like in the sense of like my son's, like, okay, so my sons, both my sons, they just started basketball. So the lady, like, he went to the first practice, you know, I introduced him, I mean, she introduced herself and stuff like that. And then fast forward a week, she was basically like, oh, Jeremiah, you know, I don't know if you're on this team and stuff like that, whatever. And I'm like, okay, but why are you talking to him when, like, I'm standing right here? You know, like, you can talk to me. But I figured, you know, I was like, well, you know, she's busy, you know what I mean? Like, she might not just, you know, just, I don't know. I was like, she might just want to, like, you know, address him for now or whatever. Then like she'll talk to me after practice. Except after practice, she wasn't trying to talk to me. And I'm sitting, well, I mean, she didn't confront me, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, hey, like, you know, hey, like, no, I overheard you talking to my son. You know what happened? You know, with his jersey. You know what I mean? Like, what, like, is he not on this team, or like what's going on? And she's like, oh yeah, I don't know if he's on this team. And you know, I don't really know how to find that out. And I'm like, okay, well then can somebody help me? Because like, he went to practice last week on this team, and now you're telling me that he's not on this team. And mind you, there's 2 teams in his age group, right? So one team is like all the mixed kids, all the white kids, yes, right? The other team, all the black kids. Black coach, black kids. And so basically she told my son, she was like, so yeah, I don't think you're on his team. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, why? Because he's black? Like, to me, it looks like you guys separated it. You know what I mean? Because like, and not only that, but like, so everyone signs up all at once, and like they basically like separate the teams. They basically separate, you know, this many kids go over here, this many kids go over here. So on her team there's like 15 kids, and then on the other team where all the black kids are, there's only like 6. So I'm like, okay, so something does not seem right, but I'm trying to learn to not let it get to me, you know. As long as my son is having fun, as long as, you know, he's good, you know, it's like I should be good, you know. So I'm still trying to figure some things out. So yeah, but it really does feel nice, you know, talking to myself. It really does feel nice talking to myself, man. So last night was kind of crazy. I was stressing out. I'm not used to going out, let's be honest. I'm not used to going out, you know. I'm used to going out with my friends, you know, Haley and Natasha, but I'm not used to going out with my cousin. She lives a different lifestyle, you know. She lives like that party, wild, you know, crazy fun lifestyle. And it's like, yeah, which is like different from my lifestyle. Like, don't get me wrong, like I love the crazy fun lifestyle, I really, really do. But it's like when you're not used to doing something, it kind of throws you off a little bit. Like everyone thinks that there's like something wrong with you because like you're quiet, and it's like, no, it's just I'm not used to it, like at all. Like I'm used to being at home, you know, being a wife and being a mom.
You always make me feel like home, yeah. You never leave my thoughts alone, yeah. You're the reason I'm going out my mind. I just can't stop thinking about you.
Hurry up. No. Oh, I vlog now. Yeah, I vlog. So I do YouTube now. I remember you telling me that. Yeah. Really kidding. I tried to look for you. I was like, Kayla. No, it's really kidding. Okay. The same as your Instagram. I think I'm changing it to my name. I feel like everyone has their name. I don't know, everybody was like, oh, group of these sound way better than Kayla Diane. Yeah, my mom will come with us. Yeah. Yeah, I said I was going to give you a little tiny house in her backyard too, right? What? Yeah, it's Georgia. I'll come. See? She'll come. Thank you. Sorry, I have to get footage.
What you got? You got a selfie on?
Everybody's outside of the order.
This food looks good. I'm still trying to get used to the whole camera thing. How do you guys on vlog?
I mean, coming soon.
I think you guys should definitely do it.
Just gotta keep it on lock, because you know, people be a little crazy these days.
It shows.
Especially when they think they know you. I just hot as fuck.
Yes.
And a little bit tipsy.
I'm tipsy as fuck.
And then we came to a winery to get a little more tipsy. That's it.
Hey y'all, so I'm gonna have to end that vlog right here because yeah, I never finished recording. That day, the day I went to the winery, let me tell you, I almost passed out. It was like 110 degrees outside. Like, it was hot, right? So I think the last scene that you guys saw, we had walked up to the food trucks. And if you know, food trucks, like, they're the engine's running, right? So like, it's like pushing out like hot heat air from underneath the truck. So like, when you're sitting there waiting for your food or waiting to order, it's like even more heat, so it's like making it hotter. So I just get super sick, like super sick. Sorry y'all, it's like the end of the night, so I'm like, you know, I like, you know, took my hair down, although I just put it back in the ponytail. We're gonna make this video, and I look a hot ass mess right now. Anyways, yeah, so it was just like, it was so much heat being pushed around. So then we had walked from that area to, we had walked back inside the building, and when we had went back inside the building to meet up with everyone else, they chose to sit outside. And not only did we sit outside, but we sat outside inside of a tent. No, the fans were not blowing. There was one fan blowing on this other group of people, but they didn't have no fans blowing on us. So, which I thought was BS. Like, I cannot deal with you know, with, you know, I don't want to say it, you know what I mean, but I can't deal with, you know, certain people. You know, it's like just the BS that they be doing sometimes. So like, you know, my skin color is BS. Anyways, yeah, so like, it was like, it had to at least be like 120 in that goddamn tent. It was hot. Like, they brought out like a bowl of ice, and when I tell you that bowl of ice was melting from the moment they brought it out, it was melted. So before all the ice melted, I was like, I feel like I was about to pass out from like heat exhaustion from the drinking. Like, I feel like the alcohol mixed with the heat, it was just horrible. So yeah, I just remember taking like just the ice cubes. I was swallowing it, I was rubbing it on my chest, trying to cool down, like, you know, my heart, and, you know, just cool down my butt. I don't know what the fuck was going on. I just felt like I couldn't breathe. So I was like rubbing all over my neck and all over, like, I don't know. I was just swallowing like whole ice cubes. Like, I didn't chew or nothing. I just put it in there, I swallowed it. Because I just felt like I was overheating from all the alcohol and the heat. Like, it was so hot. So everyone's like, oh, are you okay? And I'm like, no, I'm not okay at all. I feel like I'm about to pass out. And they're like, oh, because it's too hot in here. So they're trying to get the fans cut on, but they're like, oh yeah, just give us a second. And I'm like, give you a second? Like, y'all about to have a lawsuit on your hands. Like, don't play with me. Like, it's hot up in here. So so my friends they're like, oh yeah, they're like, well, go sit inside the place. They're like, go sit inside the place and you'll try to cool down. So so my homegirls, you know, the two that came with or whatever, they were like, they're like, yeah, and let's go walk to the place. She was like, they were like, I think they sell slushies in one of the other places, so let's go find it. So we found it, and then there's alcohol in that one too. And when I say alcohol, I mean like there was a lot of alcohol in that slushie, like a shit ton of like a ton of alcohol in that slushie. So I was like, man, I really want to drink it, but like, I don't know, like I just had to deal with it or whatever. I was like, this ice feels so good going inside my body, but like the alcohol just made me feel even worse. So So I just felt drained. Like I was so drained because I remember I was drinking the night before, and then I went wine tasting, and like it was so hot that day. And like people that's not in California heat is no joke. Sacramento heat is no joke. Like it literally feels like you're in the oven. Like you're like in an oven. Like it doesn't feel like, it's not moist, it's dry. Like it's dry heat. Like you're like burning to death inside of an oven. You're being cooked from the inside out. Like that's how it feels. So yeah, so I was sick. So this is the end. This is the outro, you know. I had to, you know, make a new outro, you know. That's fine. Actually, I'm gonna start doing this more often because I realized that like I don't ever have outros on my videos because like I never know when to end the video. When it's like, I mean, who cares? Like I don't care, you know what I mean? Like I need to stop caring so much. So it's like, this is my outro. Yes, it is 2 months late, but it's cool. I mean, y'all still gonna, I don't care, it's cool, you know. So yes, so here's my outro. Please like, comment, and subscribe to Groovy Kitty. Yes, I guess I'm saying like that, but yes, please subscribe to Groovy Kitty. Yes, deuces.